Hey everybody, getting ready to do your full moon and Aries reading. The full moon will be on October 1st. It's an all signs reading. It's going to be a quick one. So we'll start with Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Hi guys. I hope you're doing well. Oopsie. Okay. Card at the bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups. Great card. I feel you guys are juggling. You guys are juggling between two ideas, two people, two probably job offers. And I think in the past, you guys have come out of a situation where you were struggling and it did not end very well. But now you're getting out of that tower energy and you're in a better space. Oopsies. Okay. One step at a time, Leo. Guys, this is a general message, that's why I'm going quick. You can always book a private reading with me. I feel whatever you were juggling with, come October, you will be in a better space to take a proper decision. Forgive yourself, take action accordingly, guys. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Never forget that. Also, take one step at a time. Lots of big steps make big dreams come true, guys. So, keep that in mind, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, even Venus. If you have your Venus in the sign of Leo, have patience. You guys are doing great. And if you find yourself being confused between two things, two aspects, two people, two jobs, two places, just know that you're at the right place at the right time. Just meditate. Adjustments are required, okay? Chalk out a plan for what you want to do and what you want to achieve in the coming future. And see if you can make certain adjustments. If you don't like a certain person but you have to stay with them, make this journey a little bearable. Try to forgive them if they have let you down, and if you have to spend a certain amount of time with them, just do it. Move on. If you have to move to a city which you don't like but it's just a stepping stone, so take it as a stepping stone. And if you want to just take a job just because you need the money right now, take it like that. Don't attach too much emotion to it. Be practical about whatever you want. I know Leos are a very emotional sign, but please keep in mind the practicality of the situation, of your situation, actually, because right now that's what's needed. And take one step at a time, Leo. Guys, we're done with Leo. We'll proceed with which one? Aries? Yep. Let's proceed with Aries. Hey Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 1st, full moon. You've got a similar card like Leo. Card at the bottom of the deck. Okay then. 10 of Wands. Guys, what are you struggling with? Perhaps it's a union, perhaps it's a love relationship, even a marriage that is more of a struggle to you than it is peaceful. My only advice to you will be patient with yourself and the other person. Everyone is struggling one step at a time. I'll just take another card out for you. Practice. Okay, the best way to be good at a skill is to practice till you get it right. Yeah. If you are getting restless about your current situation, practice patience, practice meditation, practice the art of letting go. waves of prosperity. Yeah, the moment you let go of um, this feeling of anxiety, struggle, mental, emotional, or even physical, the moment you embrace your situation, you'll find yourself feeling a little less blocked and a little more open to new things. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. Only if you let go of this, you will get an opportunity. Could be a love opportunity. If you're facing any issues with your current partner, whether it's a marriage, relationship, or whatever, try and let go of it. Either finish it off or come to a common ground, reach a common ground where you guys can take it forward from there, bring some freshness to your relationship. In case you both aren't willing to do that, there's no point staying in this relationship. Get it over with. And oh wow, you're good enough. You're very close to achieving your goals. You're good enough. Once you let go of this struggle, whether it's mental, emotional, or even physical, you will get an opportunity. Prosperity will wash over you. Just take one step at a time, live in the now, be present in the present, Aries, and practice your skills. You never know, you might get an opportunity to turn your passion into your profession, and that'll be worth it, right? Probably that is your path to prosperity. So pay attention to yourself, grow as a person, Aries. Try and do things that make you you. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed that, Aries. We move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Hi Sagittarius, what's up? Okay, your cards are just flying out. Oopsies. We'll just get a clarifier for the tower. You guys had a tower moment, something ended. What happened? Are you guys okay? I hope you guys are okay. Oh, after the dark night comes joys and sunlight and sunshines. Good. Um, there was a beginning of something. There was a new start of a new relationship or a job, work related, or could be a relationship with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it was full of struggle. Sagittarius, you were struggling. You felt you felt beat and lost, and it did not end very well. And now that it's ended, uh, you need to embrace this change. You need to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Probably now that something's ended, you will be offered another opportunity. Could be work related, could be love related. I'm getting windfall of inheritance. Probably that, yeah, because excuse me, because of Ten of Cups. Great. Love heals fear. You're afraid. You look afraid. You look scared of change. Guys, if something has ended and it made you really sad, just know that it has ended for the good. Break free from this fear, break free from that mental struggle, break free from that situation which no longer exists. It's only in your mind, it's not in reality. Be practical about your situation, be practical about your current situation. There are things that are beyond our control, Sagittarius, and we should just embrace them as they are, because things are panning out for our own good. They're working at their own divine timing, and when we try to control things, we become a blockage, we become a hindrance. So let's not do that. And I see a happy ending after a tough one. So just even you've got adjustments are required. Believe in your dreams, even if you think that they're impossible, believe in them. Right now, it may seem as a struggle, but it's going to work out in your favor. I see good things for you. Though there was struggles in the past, they no longer exist, Sagittarius. This full moon brings good things for you. So just hold on, hang in there, because you've got this. Cool. Let's move on to Taurus. My earth signs. Cool. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the month of October. The 1st of October, full moon in Aries. Okay, this card is coming out in nearly all the signs. What's happening? I'm glad that you guys are getting new opportunities. Okay. A lot of earth energy, probably it's you, probably the other person that you're thinking about, or other situation. Card at the bottom is the Tower. Okay, even my Tauruses have gone through this. Let's get another clarifier for this Five of Pentacles. Okay, we've got two. Oh, okay. There was an ending. Somebody withdrew in love. Somebody withdrew when it came to that emotional connection. Could be an Earth sign individual, fellow Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with heavy Earth in their chart. Could be a water sign individual as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is very traditional, very hell-bent on things. Could be a spiritual one, might not be. It's a general reading, guys. It may or may not resonate with everyone. So just be patient and keep an eye out on what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. When you share, everyone feels happy. Now, sharing can also be sharing your feelings or, sharing things physically. I'm pretty sure somebody was they withdrew their love, their compassion after offering it to you, after making the first move. They just left you out in the cold. You felt confused, you didn't know what to do, or this was the other person feeling confused. They may not know what to concentrate on. Could be there could be a possibility that they were juggling between people, places, aspects of their life. uh, the culmination is that the person took away whatever they gave you. Okay, guys, imagine what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true. That's a positive card for you. Make a decision. If you want to move on from this situation. Take deep rest. Do not bog yourself down with things that don't serve you anymore, Taurus. You're doing great, you know. This full moon brings an end to some cycle, and it's time for you to let go of that. See, if it's meant for you, it will come back. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation that was a part of your past, if it's truly meant for you, it will come back. Embrace your spirituality, start your spiritual journey. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Oh my god, wow. Luck is on your side. See, Taurus, this is your sign. You're doing great. You will be doing great. This is your card. New moon in Taurus. Make a decision, move on, pick up the pieces that were shattered. Keep them on the side for now. And pay attention to your money, pay attention to your emotions, your emotional well being, physical well being, and pay attention to the things that make you happy, Taurus. Right now is that time because something great is ahead of you, and when you're still stuck in the past, you become a blockage to it. And we don't want that, Taurus. So take care of yourself, guys. I'll see you in the next reading, Taurus. We'll move on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This reading is for October 1, full moon and Aries. Wow, you've got the Sun card, Virgo. Things look great. Hey guys, I hope you're doing well, Virgos. Okay, you've got. I think I spoke too soon. You've got the Four of Wands in reverse. You want me to? Yeah, I'll clarify the Four of Wands actually. Why is this like that? Okay, you're not feeling too good. Either you're not feeling good mentally, or you are recouping from an illness or something. But things look good. You're waiting for something to come. You're waiting for a communication. Taurus, not Taurus, I'm so sorry. Are you waiting for communication from Taurus? Cool. Virgo. I see good things happening for you too. Post 1st of October, things are looking bright and beautiful. Even you've got the practice and the thankful card. Guys, you also need to hone your skills, become better at what you're doing so that you can make it into a passion, so that you can bring something of value to the table. Helpful person. Guys, either it's you or the other person that you're thinking about, but whatever it is, it's going to help you. In case you need help from people, don't hold back. Go ahead, take that help. It's your higher self guiding you, making you feel loved and wanted. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Virgo, why are you holding back? Don't hold back. If someone wants to help you, take their help. If you want to offer your help to somebody, do it without questioning. Mutable moon, you've got nothing is yet set in stone. Things change, things are flexible around you. Perhaps it's you who needs to be more flexible. Don't overwork yourself. Get some time to rest because that will disrupt your stability, mental and physical stability. If you overwork your body, it's going to fall ill. So keep that in mind because good things lie ahead of you. A new dawn awaits you, Virgo, post this full moon in Aries. So try and be patient, practice your skills, and be grateful for the things that you have. Let's move on to Capricorn. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this reading. I know I'm going a little fast because I have to cover all the signs. So, oopsies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the full moon in Aries, falling on for October 1. This card wanted to come out. Uh, Guys, I think you're waiting for some kind of, to reap the fruit of your hard labor. I also feel that you feel trapped right now, or you will be feeling trapped regarding a situation. There's a communication that has not come your way, and you feel as if waiting for it will, liberate you. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So it is in your hands to liberate yourself, free yourself from that coming and going energy, because things look good in your in the future. You've also got the Sun card, and you're feeling trapped because of your own situation. You're waiting for somebody who is a little unreliable, and waiting for them only increases your anxiety and indecisiveness. To get along with others, see the love and the best within your brothers and sisters. Stay optimistic. Work with others to make a situation come about. You're more powerful than you realize, Capricorn. It's safe for you to be powerful. Get out of this energy, get out of this indecisiveness, and you will see things working out in your favor. Stay optimistic about your situation, guys. With the Sun card, I think you should feel happy. You should, feel better. Your dreams need a practical plan. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, okay? Perhaps it's your pride that is not letting you move on. It could be your energy that you're not communicating with somebody who needs that communication just because you're too proud uh, about yourself. And see, that is causing them to be indecisive as well. So free them and free yourself because you have better things awaiting you, and this is holding you back, Capricorn. Be optimistic about your situation because things are changing. Things are changing for your betterment. So let go of things that don't serve you anymore. Decisions, past hurts, past traumas, even things that you times that when you felt uh, times when you felt let down by people. Just let them go, forgive them, Sometimes you need to forgive those people who aren't even sorry about what they did. You need to do that for your own good, Capricorn. Don't let pride come in the way. And if you need to apologize to somebody, just apologize to them and start moving on. Cool. Let's move on to Gemini, air signs. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of October. The first full moon in Aries. Oopsies, oopsie. Oh, Gemini, your cards are flying out. Why did you get the Ten of Cups in reverse? Oh my god, you've got so many cards falling out. Cool. I won't draw any more cards. This came in upright. Okay. Gemini. You might feel a little stressed about work, or you might feel a bit anxious about a certain relationship, a certain situation in your life. Could be like some of you might be wanting to enroll yourselves into some college or some place where you could pursue your higher education, and things are getting stalled. You need to have faith. You need to be take refuge in meditation, hone your skills, try something new, guys. You'll know that you can do you can what you can do only if you try it, right? Just be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Great. Spend time in nature. Spend time with your pets, Gemini. You guys are very loving. You guys, you need to forgive things that haven't worked out for you. Forgive people who've let you down. And forgive yourself for not being the way you thought you could be or you should have been. Because that time has passed and oh, time to move on. Yes, it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Yeah, exactly what I was trying to say. And it's contemplation time. You are thinking a lot. I can see that. Spend time alone meditating. As I said, meditation. Gemini, you guys are overthinking, and that is causing a blockage. When you overthink, you start seeing all the negatives, things that not even happen. And that is making you feel like this, as if nothing is going to work out and everything is going to fall upside down. New moon in Gemini, amazing. You've got your own card, and be confident about your dreams. If you need to talk to somebody regarding your dreams, regarding what you want to do in life, communicate and communicate clearly so that your message is passed on without any confusions. And be yourself. Try something new, try a new skill, try a new online course, Gemini. Hone your skills, better them, up your game, guys. Gemini, I see good things for you. You just need to get out of your inhibition, get out of that place that you've created, that ball of negativity in your mind. Get out of that, get out of your fears, and everything works out for you just like you imagined it, or probably better. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oopsies. Oh god, okay. Okay. Guys, you have been feeling stuck, anxious, you're waiting for somebody to communicate, and that communication hasn't come, which is making you feel stuck and in an area, a mental space, actually not an area, but a mental space where you don't know which side to move. If you're waiting for somebody to say a yes or a no, it's definitely a yes. Your wishes are coming true, and make a wish and expect the very best, okay? I feel it's coming true. Laugh as much as you can because you're feeling really bogged down right now, bogged down and anxious and stuck. Watch some films that you know that are that have comedy. Stay optimistic about your situation. In case you guys are dealing with a family member, a father figure in your life who is not being very supportive, you need to talk to them and heal that part, because they need to know that it is affecting you. Only then can you move on. You need to release something, guys, and you need to figure that out fast, Libra, because it's acting as a horrible blockage in your life. And I can see good things in your life. um, your thoughts are becoming a blockage there. So yeah, if you're waiting for something, you need to initiate a conversation. Do it. Try meditate, try and talk to people who make you feel better, and heal your father issues. If you have any daddy issues, heal them, either from your own side or through communication. Do it and be happy. Stay optimistic about your situation, even if it's for 5 seconds that you feel utmost happiness. Let it be. That also counts, Libra. And so slowly that time will increase and you'll feel happier even more. Just have faith. And if it's a yes or a no question, it's a definitely yes. Definite yes. Yeah, Libra. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is a reading for October 1st. Full moon in Aries. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rise. Not Gemini, I'm so sorry. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Why did I say Gemini? Anyway, oopsie. Aquarius, what are you guys struggling with? You don't feel in your power, you feel as if things are ending, or probably they will be ending. But endings usually bring beginnings, never forget that. Right now, you feel as if you're struggling because you are finding yourself in the middle of 10 things, 10 people, 10 situations. You can't, you're not being able to juggle them, you're not being able to balance them. Aquarius, I feel that there is a lot of struggle and there is a lot of heavy energy and burdens surrounding you right now. Patience is what you need. Try something new, try to meditate, or talk to somebody who you feel has a power to heal you. For people who are single and wanted to know about romance, yes, a new romance is with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Soulmate relationship, Aquarius. If you're not struggling right now, you will be, but don't lose your light, don't lose your confidence. Be confident and try and don't put too much emotions in your situations. Be practical about stuff, and even though it seems tough, it's going to be a lot easier after this full moon, Aquarius. Cool. Let's move on to Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Reading for full moon in Aries. Oopsie, oopsie. These two cards have come out together. I need another card. Oh, ow! Oops. Cancer, your cards are just going crazy. Cool. In the past, I feel you were really moping, feeling horrible about a situation that ended. Could be a job, could be a partnership, could be anything in your life that ended. Since these two cards came out together, I'll be considering them as one. You're getting a very passionate communication post this full moon. Guys, I will advise you take one step at a time. You are going to be getting some new beautiful opportunity that will bring balance into your life. Probably this person or this job or this whoever this communication that is. It could be a fire sign trying to communicate with you, or you could have fire in your chart, guys. I feel somebody from your past is also coming back. This could be a past person who's coming back with an offer which will make you really happy, bring balance into your life. Guys, don't worry, you and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by the heavens. In case you guys are working to, regarding a job offer or higher studies, whatever, more information is needed in that area. Wherever there's a lot of paperwork involved, consult an expert, contact someone with expertise in this area. If you're looking for a marriage counselor, marriage counseling, you should consult an expert. This is your sign. Emotions are running high. Meditate and contemplate. Once you meditate, you will feel things becoming better for you. You will feel you are reaching certain conclusions, because I see good things. Definitely, a past person is coming back around the 10th or the 20th of October, and I feel you need to have this conversation with them, which will bring about this positive, overwhelming emotions, and that will help you and that other person as well. Cancer. Cool. Let's move on to Scorpio now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This reading is for the 1st of October, full moon in Aries. Scorpio. Okay. That's such a scary card. I don't know, I just felt the need to take it out, take these cards out. Guys, in the past you felt horrible. You felt as if you were in the midst of, I'm so sorry guys, in the midst of a third party situation. Scorpio, I'm so sorry, my throat is giving issues. This person wants to come back. Guys, I think two people want to come back. Could be somebody from your workspace, somebody who used to work with you but is not a part of it anymore, or you're not a part of that workspace anymore. They want to come back and communicate. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aquarius, not Aquarius, sorry, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Could be an Aquarius sign also, because I've got air over here. Decide. Somebody from your past is truly coming back. Definitely coming back. It's going to be a surprise. You'll be surprised, but you'll be happily surprised, is what I'm thinking. You never expected this person to come back, and now this person suddenly turns up. Yes, it's a definite yes. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Don't forget to rest, Scorpio. Blessed change. Yeah. Guys, pay attention to repetitive signs and numbers in your life, Scorpio. Because I feel they have a lot to tell you, but you're not paying attention. A major life change brings you great blessings. Yeah. And I think it is somebody from your past. Don't let pride get in your way. Scorpios, bring love into the situation, guys. You are very intelligent and talented. Always know that. In case you felt the opposite at a workplace, don't let it bog you down. Don't let it affect you so much, because you are definitely gifted, and wherever you go, you bring about a sense of stability and you are valuable. Okay, never forget that, Scorpio. If it was a third party situation, this person is coming back. They've left that other person, they're coming back to you, and they'll be coming back with an apology, is what I'm thinking. But don't trust so easily. Take your time, because this person can be a little shifty, little immature, and coming and going energy basically. Could be a new person also, but I feel it's the past person. Now let's move on to the last sign, which is Pisces. Cool. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, 1st of October. Aries, full moon. Oopsies, oopsies. Too many cards coming out for you, but okay, I'll take them all. Guys, I feel you're going to be getting a very emotional conversation, communication from somebody who you were in love with. If they left you for another person, or if they left you because they had some kind of an addiction, or you had an addiction, could be substance abuse, could be anything actually, even an alcohol addiction. Well, that ended, and now you both want to come back, and I feel some kind of communication coming back in. Things are changing in your favor, Pisces. Balance is being restored, and once this communication happens, you both will feel as if uh, the balance has been restored actually. Even you are being asked to be optimistic and imagine how you would react when your wishes came true. Accept heaven's help. Okay, and tranquility. Yeah, guys, I think you need some time alone to watch your thoughts, listen to your true feelings, and take a decision. Um, right now is not the time to think about the past and feel negative about anything in your life, because patience will bring this communication and balance, restore this balance. Because if you were, I'm so sorry, if you were put through times that were trying, um I see things are becoming better now, but adjustments are required. Don't let the past hold you back, guys. Just don't let the past hold you back. Move on. And I'm sorry I'm fumbling because there's just too many messages and I want to relay them as clearly as possible. Uh, yeah, guys, be optimistic because I see good things happening for you too, Pisces. And love your parents, love from your parents also. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. In case they pose as a blockage when this relationship ended, you should confide in them and take them into confidence. Probably their blessings and their advices will help restore this relationship and restore the balance in your life. Accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Don't hold on to the past because that is creating a blockage. Pisces. I see good things. I hope the full moon helps all of you. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.